Okay, talk about a guy who's like just normal, not having your privileges or anything. How does he pick
what
up
privileges?
a girl?
I came to this country with $200 in a suitcase. Everything and anything that I have was self-earned, self-developed, and I made it happen.
Okay, I'm talking about like, because you're saying that
With your privilege.
but
You're the one that's gonna wait for an arranged marriage privilege.
No, that's if that
Luke Belmar destroys female woke panel on Fresh and Fit podcast for having unrealistic relationship goals. As Luke tries to tell one of the women on the panel that she's misaligned her goals with her actions, the panel goes nuclear. Myron and Fresh step in, but Luke absolutely demolished their woke narratives, making the whole panel dead silent. Let's jump in.
Look, can I ask you something, please?
Yes.
We are in America, right? It's the country of opportunity first. And also, America is a free country, right? Every person has the right to do anything he wants without anyone judge. Why you married in 30? Why we have that stereotype?
It's not a stereotype. What we're explaining to you is what a man is looking for. So if you want a man of the highest caliber that will treat you like a princess, you better get your shit straight really, really fast because time is against you.
I didn't ask that.
No, I'm explaining to you.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Damn, Grandma.
So I'm explaining to you what a man wants.
Okay.
So if you're telling me, Luke, I want to get married, what you should be doing is like, Luke, begging me to teach you how to find a man. That's what you should be doing. But you have too much ego because you're a fighter and you can beat dudes up. Half of the dudes you can beat up. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And that alpha male attitude is going to make the real alpha males not fuck with you. And that's who you want. So you need to tap into softness, gentleness,
but the
kindness,
man,
even if you are offended. That's what I'm saying.
okay, can
darling.
I ask you? The man can be one click up of the woman in everything. Do you agree with that or no?
What are you talking
For
about?
example, sorry, forgive me, English not my first language. For example, if one woman take 1,000, her man must take 1,300. No, for example, 800. Let's. If one girl is
the man
more
will
educated,
spend 1,300 on the woman. That's what you're not understanding. It's not a fight. You're fighting. Your entire life is this fighting thing. It's about compatibility, and compatibility means you need to understand the other role.
Maybe you don't understand, Mike, but I mean the man must be more experienced, for example, must be more, has more money of the woman, because if me, I'm more alpha, that I mean, and again, forgive me about my English, if I am more alpha, how I be fall in love with someone when he's less?
You change.
But why I must change
Because
myself?
that's what it takes.
And I
Luke,
be
what she's
that's
saying
what it
is
takes.
she's saying she wants to stay the way that she is, and she needs a guy that's more alpha than she is.
okay. Thank you
That's
for
what
the
she's
English.
saying. But what I'm telling you is, you're not going to
And
get
what
that.
I'm telling you that the most alpha guy
Like,
isn't
they're
going to
not-
go for you because it's not worth his time.
Thank you.
Because he's busy doing other things in his life and he doesn't want to worry about upping you.
Okay,
It's about
and I
submission.
agree with both now. For that reason, I tell before, because now I'm focused and dedicating my career. You cannot do both. For that reason, when I
But yes,
stop
you-
my
yes, you can.
career,
Yes, you
I
can.
slow down.
And when's
Also,
that going to be?
everybody is in a different situation.
Hold on. How long is that going to be for
Can
you?
be tomorrow, can be next month, can be in 2 years.
You need to make a plan is what I'm encouraging you
But
to do.
why I tell to you my plans about my
You don't have
life?
to tell me your
That,
plans.
for example,
But you don't.
Also,
But
like,
your
we could die
plan, when he asked you
tomorrow.
what's your plan to get married, you said, I would just want to meet somebody in a grocery store. That's your plan. I'm telling you that
I
doesn't
didn't
work.
tell that. I tell I want to fall in love accidentally without
That
plan.
doesn't happen.
This isn't a movie. This is real life.
Okay, no.
That
that-
does
happen.
Okay,
That does
You don't
happen.
fall
But the
in love
movies happen
accidentally.
for the real
You
life.
can't
But
just make a
okay.
plan
does
and you could die
happen.
tomorrow. Like,
Yes,
who
exactly.
knows?
I mean, okay.
You still make a plan.
My name
I
is
mean,
Chris.
okay.
Yo, look, you are so fucking polite. This is
nice.
why women are and I'm going to tell you guys why. If I had the female mindset, you know what? I'm going to play some video games today, eat some Cheetos. I'll eventually become a millionaire. It's just going to happen. I'm going to become successful. It's
Okay,
going to happen.
But why would you
Not
call
everybody
women
feels that way,
stupid
though.
retards?
Stop. You guys are done talking for now. I'm going to just say what I got to say here. Because I'm going to take your guys' mindsets so you guys see how ridiculous you guys sound. The reality is every woman's definition of success is finding a man that you want to be with and having a family. That is every woman's bottom line, right? Even women that are athletes or career women, they eventually regress and want to become a mother and a wife, right? That's the reality. So if that is your eventual goal, you should be working towards that. Like me, if I want to be successful, right, and I sat there and I played video games all day, ate Cheetos, never went to the gym, and I was lazy, I was like, well, I'm going to be a millionaire one day. It's just going to happen. I'm going to be at Publix, and some guy's going to walk up to me and be like, hey, bro, I got $1 million. You want it? Like, that's how you guys operate. Like, you guys are not willing to do what's required to get to your goal. You just think it's going to happen. Finding a dream man like you guys want, falling in love with a guy that you actually like, that you're attracted to, that you respect, is like a guy becoming a millionaire. Because most women don't settle on their first choice. They have to settle on third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. So if you guys actually want this dream guy, I would say you need to put some effort in. But you guys are kind of just walking through life thinking that this dream guy's going to come along and get with you and marry you and then give you this whole dream scenario. And the reality is, it's not going to fucking happen if you don't work towards it. But women, for some odd reason, you guys are so entitled that you think some dream guy's just going to come into your life. It's not happening. Just like me, I'm not going to become a millionaire unless I make effort. Like her right now, she's just looking all angry, like this. It's like, bruh, the guy hasn't proposed to you and you guys been together for 3 years. That's a red fucking flag.
Instead of getting upset, you should be concerned.
Who said I'm mad? I don't get mad.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
You didn't. I could see. And
I'm in my head.
Okay, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
I don't even know. It's not this.
But again, why you are judgmental? What's he doing in her personal life, anyone? I don't understand.
Realistically, though, everybody is
It's
in a
her
different
life, it's
situation in their lives. Because, like, for example, like me, like, I'm
My girl was
Indian.
studying to
So
be a
if-
doctor, and I told her, "You want to be with me? Leave school," and she left. Would you be willing to do that for
Yeah.
your man? Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
but listen.
There you go. There you go. This clip would have ended right here, but of course she ruined it with a "but listen." Listen to what? To more bullshit excuses on why you're still single? Give me a break. Let's see how this turns out.
No, yes or no?
I wouldn't, because God come before my man.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna say yes because I've been in different situations. I've lived my
God put
life.
me on earth.
Like, school's really hard, and now I want like something else because I could die tomorrow. I don't know like what the future holds, and I'm in a different situation. Like, you know, I'm Indian. If worse comes to worse, I can get arranged marriage.
YOLO.
So like,
So
realistically
if
speaking,
worse
you
comes
can't be
to worse-
sitting here. Like,
So it's either a
no.
gamble or worst case scenario.
So that's what
There's
I'm
no
saying.
preparation,
like,
no planning. There's
None.
no syllabus on how to
Can I
succeed
finish?
in relationships.
Can I
None.
finish?
None at all, bro. None at all.
So
but again, it comes back to
realistically-
women not giving a shit in the first
No,
place. They
no,
just don't
okay.
care.
So-
Go ahead.
But are
That's
you
what I'm
gay?
saying.
Are you? Because all the time tells woman. I mean, what's a woman? I mean, you talk about the woman. I mean,
Yeah, because you should talk about your men
Yes,
too.
I mean,
at least do
relax.
both. At least
We do.
I think that's fair.
We roast men
Wow.
harder than
tonight,
women.
you
Tonight,
do.
only you.
We do a show.
Tonight.
Only
We
you.
roast men about not being successful, getting in shape. We do tell men to become better.
Yeah, but the more important is we respect each other, guys, and we don't judge other. Because, you know, the girl, she has 3 years relation, for example. Why she's not married or no, it's not our business. I mean, we go to her and
It's
we
okay,
judge
baby.
her.
It's
It's
okay,
not
'cause I don't care.
nice,
I'm
you
not
know.
explaining what
Okay,
they talk
okay.
about.
If you're
It's
boxing,
okay.
right, or training, and you throw a bad punch, what does your coach say to you?
Of course, he's my coach.
Okay, so she's in a relationship with a guy. We're saying we're guys as well. If he doesn't marry you by now, something's wrong.
Or at
Well,
least
maybe
Beyonce.
she's
It's a
not
bad
ready.
punch.
At least
It's a really
Maybe
bad punch.
she's not ready.
So,
I don't think something's wrong. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
the problem,
you
though.
can have
I'm
a
happy.
connection with
I'm
somebody.
happy
You
we're taking our
But
time.
again, why we need to
puts you
care,
in a
you know?
position It's like,
no,
what
no,
if
no.
you end
No,
up...
because you gotta understand. When a woman start thinking like that, it puts you in a depressive energy.
Yeah, I
and y'all
mean-
want me to be depressed. Y'all want us to sit here. Y'all want to bully us to be depressed. Oh, we're not married. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm not gonna do that. I'm blessed and highly favored.
But again,
period.
it's not my business.
And
It's
a man don't do that. A man not gonna do that for me ever. And a woman should do that for a man. Everybody should better themselves for their self. Period. Let's talk about that. A man should better himself, not for no woman.
Why are you yelling?
A woman should better herself.
Why are
I'm
you
very
yelling?
passionate, and this is how I talk. A woman should better herself for a man. You should do it for you first. That's how I feel. Because now when a nigga go, you're not even gonna want to better yourself no more. You know how much girls become bums after the man leave?
Exactly. You need to be
I
happy
think we know
within
why he
yourself.
now.
You need to be happy.
It's
We
crazy,
know
bro.
now, bro.
It always comes out. Listen,
Bro, look, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Like, I'll listen to the
You
girls
guys
talk.
gotta take passionate speakers.
And the way that they
I'm a
behave.
passionate speaker.
Yeah, but that's masculine behavior.
so.
That's not attractive to men.
How?
It's so, ... That's why he hasn't proposed
That's
yet.
how I talk. That's how I talk. That's why he haven't proposed. Okay.
Why? Okay,
Well, he's
pause.
the first guy. He's
Why
the
do you
first.
think he hasn't
Well,
proposed?
guess what? Well, guess what? I don't care. I don't care if he hasn't proposed.
Clearly you don't.
He's the first guy to do the best things that I've ever done in my life.
Well, it's
Okay,
pretty
like
damn
closing
low
my
bar,
fucking
baby
salon to chase my dreams, and that's the best shit
And that's
ever.
good, that's good, that's good.
before marriage.
That's
No,
love.
So
good.
fuck that.
You know,
I don't care.
And the other thing that's also interesting, right? When he was talking about like a marriage or whatever, you guys asked him, "Well, are you married?" And I always, whenever girls say that, like it's a false equivalency because That's like me asking you, do you have sex with people?
Was this a marriage show? I didn't know this was a marriage show. If this was a marriage show, I would never
dating
came.
show.
Yes,
I would have never
exactly.
came if it was a marriage show.
Okay, let me finish what I'm saying without you guys interrupting. As soon as he gave the advice that he gave of like what a man is looking for, you guys said, "Oh, well, are you married?" Right? To try to like challenge his credibility. But what I'm trying to imply here is that it's not his job to get married. It's your job to get married. He's the one that gives out the
but
rings.
Not everybody asked.
Please be quiet
Not
when I'm
everybody asked
speaking.
if he
Please
was
be
married,
quiet when
so
I'm
you're,
speaking.
Like, saying...
Be quiet when I'm speaking, okay?
I see why
You'll
you're
have your
single,
chance
man.
to fucking talk. It's very simple. Men give out relationships, women give out sex. For you guys to sit there and say, you're not married, he's the one that gives out the ring. He chooses who gets married, not you. So it's your job to get the last name and get married. So it's not on him to get married. So when women try to like flip it, be like, well, why aren't you married? Bro, dude's worth tens of millions. He has a girl. He can marry her whenever he wants. He has the leverage. You guys need to go ahead and get the leverage and get a man to take you seriously. And you guys are literally trying to tell him, well, are you married? It's not the same. That's your job.
But
that
sorry,
doesn't
mister,
change the
you
fact
act like
that-
psychologists, like
Oh,
psychiatrists. I mean, it's very nice, everything,
guys
your
are
advice
delusional.
is your opinion, that I respect anyone,
Yeah,
and you
delusional.
talk.
It's a fact. It's
But
not
we don't
opinion.
come
Okay, but
here
you can
for
get married to
we don't
somebody,
come
but that
here
doesn't
for the
change. You can't
therapy.
keep somebody who doesn't
Y'all
have
want us
the
to sit here and take
cat.
advice from somebody who's not even married?
It's
Like,
not
it
an
goes
opi-
both ways.
Do you not just hear what I said
Who will
about
never
marriage?
even
Just
get
'cause
married? Who will
he
never
could be
even get
like-
married because he's a millionaire? He may not get married.
Just because he's a billionaire, like,
But
that doesn't
can we
change the
change
fact
the
that, like,
subject, please?
somebody doesn't want to be kept.
Let's keep it.
Sure.
What about
Cheat
what if we
on
don't
him,
care about
she'll
men with
probably-
money? What if we don't care about? What if Luke is a non-factor right now for us? Because what if I don't care about men with money?
Exactly.
You
What if I
don't?
don't care
What if I
about
have
Did you just
money?
flex about your guy investing in your hair salon?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. See, you heard wrong.
Like-
I said he's the first guy to make me close my salon so I can truly chase my dreams. That's what I said.
Okay, so that's the only
Okay.
way he would do that.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
through
Princess
finances.
treatment. Princess treatment.
Finances.
Princess
So money does
treatment.
matter.
Does he
Princess
pay the
treatment.
rent?
I said.
Does he pay the rent?
I said, what
Does
if
he
every
pay
woman
the
doesn't
rent?
care about a millionaire? Y'all
Does
putting
he
him
pay
on a
the
pedestal, millionaire. Da, 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 da. What if everybody doesn't care about that?
It doesn't matter. It's about providing.
Everybody doesn't care about a millionaire status. Because millionaire men, they treat women wrong too. They treat women like shit.
That's part
And
of
how about y'all
status.
talk about that?
That's not the point, though.
Yeah, that
Okay,
wasn't the
so
point.
women gonna do all that to get married to a man that's gonna treat them like shit?
I was making a point about
Oh.
you guys cannot try to sit there and put the marriage standard on him when he's the one that gives out marriages. That's what I'm trying to explain
No,
here. That's the
we're
concept.
not trying to put a marriage standard on him, though.
These two literally asked him that.
Okay, but why are you, like, saying everybody? You know what I mean? Like, and that's probably not what they were trying to say.
He didn't say
No,
you.
that's quite literally what they were saying. You're not married. Why are you telling us about this?
So how? So your worst case scenario is you end up with an arranged marriage with somebody that you clearly probably not going to love, or you're just gonna what? Just fall in love randomly out of thin air?
It's not randomly. Like, you meet somebody, you guys
How?
connect,
How?
you become friends.
How do you meet that person?
You go outside. Like, you go to, like, coffee places. Like, hang out with your friends. Well, mostly it happens when you're hanging out with other
this is
friends.
unbelievable.
their
dude.
privilege is dude,
This
is
is
like
unbelievable.
yeah. This is what happens when you live life on easy mode.
Okay, so how do you find a girl?
Like literally
Just
easy
by
mode.
becoming an absolute monster in
No,
every
tell
area
me.
of my
Tell
life.
me how you're
by
gonna pick up
becoming
a girl.
healthy, by becoming wealthy.
No, tell
by
me how you're
becoming
gonna pick up a
highly
girl
educated.
right now.
I don't have to pick up a girl. The girls come to me.
So, like, but what
The
about
options
love?
are infinite.
Like, you know what I mean?
So
you're saying that girls are gonna come. So what happens
Luke,
if
do you
you're
think you're emotionally
walking?
available? Luke, do you think you're
Yeah.
emotionally available, Luke? Do you think you're an emotionally available man? Would you say that?
To
What are you
what?
saying?
What do you-
Emotionally
Also, your
available, like for a
situation is
woman, like
different.
if she gets sad or if she's what would you do?
I would just listen to her.
Okay, would you hug her? Or, like that's emotionally available. You know what emotionally available means,
Whatever,
right?
whatever she wants, good to go. Because she has keys to the palace and the kingdom because she shuts the fuck up and knows her place.
There you
Okay,
go.
but how are you gonna meet her?
He already
She
met her.
came to me.
Yeah.
Okay, then you are
Okay,
not
so
old school a man
Talk about a normal
hunter,
guy.
right?
Talk about a
I
normal
am
guy.
I am a normal
You want
guy.
to
No,
attract.
talk about
No,
a guy
old
who
school
doesn't
man,
have your
he's a
privileges.
hunter.
Girls, one question at a time,
Okay,
please.
sorry, yes.
An old school man is a hunter for his achievements and his goals and his success. And
Of
by
course.
byproduct, the woman is one of these achievements.
Okay, talk about a guy who's like just normal, not having your privileges or anything. How does he pick
what
up a girl?
privileges? I came to this country with $200 in a suitcase. Everything and anything that I have was self-earned, self-developed, and I made it happen.
Okay, I'm talking about like because you're saying that
Powerful.
With your
girls
with your
think-
privilege.
but
You're the one that's gonna wait for an arranged marriage privilege.
No, that's if that
Privilege.
28.
Still waiting? That's crazy, bro. The finish line's right there, girl.
The finish line's right there.
It's right there, man.
Are you satisfied now?
What
Well, that's
privilege?
why-
No,
Continue,
so
darling.
I'm saying
Yes,
no,
you
because
wanna-
you guys are saying that the girls have to come to the guy.
Yes.
So
Well,
what
at least
about
put
the guys?
effort. Like we're just saying, like put effort. Like you guys, like don't,
If you don't
women don't
put
put
your,
effort in.
do you understand that you're competing for the top 0.1% of men against 3 billion women?
Well, I mean, I already go up to somebody if I like them. That's just who I am. But I'm saying,
But you're
like,
single now, right?
because I want to be.
No, you don't.
But at
But-
the same breath, you said you want to be married. So it's like, what is it that you want?
It's
you want
female
both
cope.
things?
Okay,
Girls
no.
say I'm single by choice.
So I
It's the
want
biggest
somebody
lie.
who supports me and who loves me unconditionally.
What does, how are you going to get that?
Stupid.
What do you
Listen,
mean? I'm
No,
just
no,
living
no, no.
my
How
life.
are you going to get that? Yeah, you're just living your life, and look where that's led you. To be single, 28, doing some pre-med bullshit.
Well, it's because I want to be single. If I wanted a boyfriend, I could call somebody right now.
Where is he then?
See, there
If I
you
wanna
go.
get married,
You
I
calling
can call
her
somebody
pre-med
right now.
bullshit.
Where is he then?
Why would you call her thing pre-med bullshit? See,
Because,
that's the thing where men with money
'Cause you're
go wrong.
28.
Why do you guys do that?
I'll tell you,
You
because
don't have
you-
to belittle a woman's
I'll tell you- I'll
accomplishment.
tell you- I'll
You
tell
don't
you
have
why.
to do
My parents
that.
I could get married right
Like,
now.
who wants to be with somebody like
Girls,
that?
He's gonna tell you, okay?
I'll tell you
Please
why.
talk over him.
I'll tell you why.
It's all
Because
right
if you're
now.
because she said, I want a man to provide. So what is she doing right now? She's developing a career so she can provide for herself instead of finding a man that's going to provide for her.
shit.
So what you need to understand is she needs to learn different skills because the current skills that she's learning are bullshit because they're not serving her goals. The career isn't bullshit. It's that she's misaligned her priorities, her goals, and her actions. That's why her life is chaotic and she doesn't see it. That's
So
what
her
I'm
life
conveying.
is misaligned because she's studying.
He said that
And
she said she
trying to
wants
get
somebody
Honey,
to provide
listen.
for
her own
her. but she's
career.
If you're
trying
ever
to
going to
go
come on
get
the
a career
show,
to
make sure
provide
you're
for
not
her.
high as shit because I've been looking at you since the beginning and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you? Sorry, I love the.
I
I'm
don't know.
sorry.
Are you
Continue,
high?
darling. Say that again.
I mean, you're wrong though, man. You're kind of high.
I mean, you look kind of big though.
Yeah, you look toasted, sister. Continue. Say it again, darling.
All right.
That why, like, what makes you be able to say that that's bullshit?
Because her goals, aka I want a man to provide for me and be married, aren't aligned with her actions, which is I'm going to provide for myself and have a career.
And that right there is why a woman should find a man who will provide and protect her. This woke panel proves Luke Belmar's point accurately, that they refuse to believe that they must give up their careers or whatever goals they have in mind to find a provider, aka a man. And not only that, they literally prove themselves that they don't even know what they want. So here's a red pill. Don't date women that have careers. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment down below. We'll catch you in the next one.